It's truly fascinating to consider that each person, in their own way, has a unique map of reality, don't you think? Imagine for a moment everyone is walking around with their own internal map, showing them not the world as it truly is, but rather how they perceive it. You might notice right here and now that people respond not to their reality itself, but to the map, their personal interpretation of the world around them. It's like the experiences that you've had, the thoughts you've thought, the things you've learned. Those are all woven into your personal map, guiding your responses in ways that make perfect sense to you. And yet, it's important to realize there's no such thing as failure. Isn't that a relief? Because you see, whatever happens, no matter what occurs in your life, it's simply feedback. Feedback, the richest kind of learning, that moves you closer and closer to your goals, to the realization of who you are and what you can do. In fact, feedback is like a constant companion, guiding you gently, whispering to you, offering hints and clues, reminding you that everything is moving in the direction that you want. It's not failure, but opportunity, you see. It's the feedback that brings you clarity, deeper understanding, and ever greater success. Now let's pause for a moment. Have you noticed how powerful it feels when you realize you have within you all the resources you could ever need? It's almost as though the very essence of you contains an endless well of potential. Every resource, every tool, every answer you seek is already within you, waiting to be accessed, like a treasure chest, ready to open and show you everything you need. And as you reflect on this, you might begin to feel the sense of resourcefulness growing inside you, don't you? It's right there, waiting to be tapped. And you might just feel a little more confident, a little more certain that whatever challenges come your way, you have the resources to meet it, to face it, to overcome it with ease. And it's funny, isn't it, how the meaning of communication is not about what you say, but it's about the response it elicits. Every conversation, every challenge becomes a dance of meaning, a flow of conversation, where the real magic is not in the words themselves, but in how they're received, how they land in the other person's world. It's as if in each moment communication creates an opportunity to connect, to inspire, to influence, to bring someone into alignment with their own truth. The words you choose, they can be soft or strong, inviting or challenging, but they're always crafting a response, always moving the person closer to something new, something useful, something transformative. And as you think about that, how often have you found yourself trying to understand or figure out resistance? And yet, what if, just for a moment, you could release the idea of resistance altogether? You see, resistance is not resistance at all. What if we're simply a sign that there's something missing in the relationship? Something that's not quite in harmony, in rapport, in that beautiful space of connection. When rapport is truly there, when the energy between two people is flowing smoothly, everything seems to line effortlessly. But when there's a misalignment, that's when it can feel like resistance. But it's not truly resistance, no. It's simply the opportunity to build rapport, to bring the connection to a deeper, richer place. And once that is in place, things move with ease. So imagine for a moment, you could see every moment of your life as an unfolding experience of connection, of feedback, of resources and communication. Picture yourself effortlessly moving from one experience to the next, using the feedback you receive to adjust your map, knowing the resources you need, they're always within your reach, understanding the meaning of your communication is rooted in the response that it creates, and recognizing what may seem like resistance, it's simply an opportunity to build even more powerful rapport. Doesn't that feel liberating? Doesn't it open up new possibilities, new potential, and new ways of being? And as you move forward, you realize the truth of it all. You have everything you need, and everything you do is part of the process of unfolding, discovering, and expanding your own unique potential.